Welcome back to Senpai Talk Show. You know, we got, is this 2 weeks in a row? 3 weeks? Two?
No, unheard of. Unheard of.
weeks?
Back-to-back streams, 2 weeks in a
2
row.
weeks. It's because it's getting closer to fall, so it's getting closer to when we're more
We don't
consistent.
do shit.
Yes.
No one does anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
We
so,
got a good schedule. Thursdays seem to be the night. So we're in a good spot.
yeah. So, let's see. Today we're gonna be talking about our long-awaited fall 2022 anime preview.
Because it starts
This
this
week.
weekend.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, some of the
literally
animes already started technically this week.
in Japan, I think, right?
Yeah.
I think something comes out tomorrow.
Shit. Let me know if we are lagging at all, because I see the bitrate at like it's fluctuating. So I don't know if there's like something going on with my internet, but
My Twitch on my iPad is frozen.
Oh.
Oh wait, nope, there we go.
I can't even tell because
Alright, we're good.
yeah. But it says 2,383 kilobits per second. So I'm assuming that we're gonna be good, and we're at 19,000 now. So I don't know what my internet is doing. It's bussing right now. So we're gonna be going over the fall 2022 because you know we're basically done with the summer. That's why we're on a more consistent basis. So we're gonna talk about this anime. Yeah, stream keeps pausing for me. It should get a little bit better now. I think it was just like a slight little fluctuation, and with stream delay, it'll settle itself out. So
Oh my god, so many.
intros
Yes.
Oh, why'd you put that one last?
Because it's special.
to the to the person.
Were you gonna keep going?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna go, but the man above me right here with this beautiful bright white smile here, Chili Rex, Mr. TikTok himself.
That's hello. Welcome.
He recommends
welcome back to
animes on
another
YouTube.
stream.
Check out his YouTube channel.
Yeah, he dances to that.
Can always rely on
What's
Kumar for a plug.
what's that song? the beautiful skies or whatever.
No, Blueberry Eyes.
Mhm.
Blueberry Eyes. That's the song.
Yeah.
It's been a while. I'm gonna bring. I might have to bring it back.
I was expecting it on the Fruits Basket Prelude movie announcement song, but you
No, I already had a sound save that worked out perfectly.
I was gonna say, like, you already had like the fitting sound.
Yeah.
And under Mr. Chili, Mr. TikTok, you have this melanin boy, a Wumar in the chat because he's been streaming. He's been doing
Wumar
photo
in the
shoots
chat.
with Otaku Academy. Shout out Otaku Academy. Use
Shout out to them.
I don't know if Kumar has a code with them, but you use code Chili.
Harry does. She was in the
Chillin-
shoot too, so.
Yo, use code Manga Mama Pari, MMP. I don't know. What's your code?
I like
What are your guys' codes? Type it in the chats for anybody who
don't-
wants to copy
okay.
I
jersey.
actually don't have one. I need to get on that though, cause I'm slacking. But yo, we're here. I'm a little preoccupied. I'm adding some last minute animes because Chili wants. Oh, he wants the entire season
He wants
on these
every-
slides. So we got like.
It's a historical season.
There's
that is
like
coming out.
there's like 50 anime, right? Like there's
Yeah, we're
actually
like
Yes.
50 coming out.
40 right now on these slideshows. So, yeah. But yeah, to keep the introductions rolling, next to me, to my left, who is also a part of the Otaku Academy photo shoot for the Bleach collection, drops October 10th. If you guys are excited for the Bleach, the art coming out, we got Manga Mama Pari, the Manga Mama of the Discord. How did it feel to be in a photo shoot for the Otaku Academy?
It was nice. I wasn't expecting to be part of it. We had different plans that like it changed, and so last minute I was like, okay, we have to be in the city anyway, so I tagged along, and they're like, oh, you should just model it too, and I was like, okay.
Which is funny because she got like the discount code with the brand before
The
even I
affiliate
did, and he was like, "Oh, okay, that just fucking worked out. You might as well be in it anyways." So
I was gonna say that's crazy.
Ah, nice. Well done, Perry.
Yes.
My association.
Yeah. When I saw it, I was like, yo, I'm like, Perry, I'm like, you should do more photo shoots. You look good in the
Hey.
shoot.
Mhm.
And I was like, I was shocked because I was under the assumption that Kumar was the photographer. So I was like, wait, Who's taking? I was like, who's taking the pictures
Same.
of Kumar?
Same.
So
No, but like he's a natural. Like on when they were taking anything, like he just immediately like jawline, jawline, and I'm like, wow. And then I'm just trying over here. Like, does this work? So thank you, Chinn. I appreciate it. I mean, we are twins, so a compliment to me is a compliment to you.
yeah,
That
no,
is
yeah.
true.
You did
That
keep
is very
you did
true.
keep calling him fucking the dude from Jobless Reincarnation. Don't let her get away with that shit.
That's
I
true.
remember
That's
that.
true. That is like the wild thing. Alyssa, are you are you gonna be part of the show or?
Oh, Alyssa in the chat. Let's get an Alyssa in the chat, y'all.
Yeah, I'll say hi. He said, "What's up?"
Yeah.
She has my favorite smile.
Aw, that was nice to
Wow.
say.
I genuinely love it. I used to have a gap too. I think hers is so cute.
You
Gang shit.
take your medicine.
But yeah, wait, Kumar and Pari, move your camera, turn it a little bit more towards Pari, or Pari scoot
Pari.
over a little
Yeah.
bit. I was gonna say her shoulder keeps getting cut out.
Yeah. Here we go.
I know, right? Demantis
hogging
says
the
Pari's
keyboard
just
over
a
here.
casual professional model or whatever, like no big deal.
Yeah, he just needs all the
Must be
spotlight.
nice.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
Yeah, it's one of those things. But yeah, all right. Without further ado, and
Yeah, let's
hey,
dive into it. We got
what's
a
up, guys? I'm
Yeah,
long way to
let's
go.
cover. And there's like 10 of these that are all just young girls plastered on the screen. So I'm like, I can't even differentiate some of these.
Plain chili.
Slice of life.
Slice of life. Slice of life. Anime was a mistake.
Yes.
Always has been. Always will
Wish
be.
Chili called me baby 2 JKK.
All right, let's kick it off. with the
Say
biggest
hi,
one, I
says
guess.
that.
All
I
right,
know, we
Chinn.
need both of Harry's shoulders. But all right, yeah. So this is the fall 2022 anime preview. Wait, did I say preview? Okay. Whew.
Yes.
I thought I had the title review, and I was like, yo, that would be wild. Yeah, we already saw it, guys. Thanks to Chili's connection, we got all of the previews.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
Yep.
starting off with a big one this season, a very, very much anticipated. The first couple episodes, or first 2 episodes, already aired in Japan at, I don't know, just like at a convention or whatever, and
Mhm.
they just looked, from what I saw, just looked crazy. Bleach, 1,000-Year Blood War arc. It airs. We don't know where it's airing, right? October 10th. Rumors Disney Plus, because they like bought the rights to it, but then Viz and Crunchyroll have been like heavy advertising for a simulcast stream too, and Viz has been trolling people on Twitter too.
I don't know, because I feel like if this was a part of Crunchyroll's lineup, I feel like they would have announced it by now. So
Yeah.
I think either Disney has it, or they're like still in a bidding war until the very last minute to see who is gonna get it.
And just to clarify, it's not for the rights to Bleach, it's just the rights to stream it, right?
To stream
Not
it,
for-
yeah.
Yeah,
the streaming
just to
rights.
stream it.
No, I think this is Bleach is finally getting the animation it deserves, because if you look at its older stuff, I mean, I feel like that was fine for Naruto, but for Bleach, because of how drippy it is, there's
And, like,
the
the art style of
stylistic
it.
element of especially Tite Kubo, it just makes a lot of sense that they needed a more modern version of animation.
We got to keep putting respect. The animators are the animators that did a lot of animation for the fighting scenes and, you know, all the godlike fighting scenes in Naruto Shippuden, Boruto. So that's only more reason to
Choreographers from Akudama Drive, no?
Yeah, that too.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kumar
so
Perry, lower your. Can you dim your light like a
I know,
little
he
bit?
always makes me a ghost.
Wait, is that a yes?
Yeah, we can do it. But he always makes me a ghost. I'm like, he gets all the melanin.
that's better.
and
That's
I'm
better.
Just
That's,
another
that's
like
definitely better.
reflection for him.
All right, because like I didn't notice it at first because I was so focused on like everything else, and I was like, the lighting looks a little bit different here today.
It looks like Harry was a little
Whenever I'm
bleached
more
out.
All right, guys.
Anyway.
See you guys. That's the end of the
But
stream.
but yeah, no, it's I'm still waiting to figure out where we could watch it, because
Yeah.
I'm currently watching Bleach, like the OG, for the first time ever. I'm currently watching it right now.
How many episodes
Since,
you in,
your
Chili?
your
You
boy.
said 10, right?
I've only watched like 12 episodes so
I was
far.
gonna say he like just got his powers.
Because I just finished One Piece, caught up with everything. The manga, like I am fully caught up. So
Another one joins the club. Or
That's
So-
crazy
so
how
those-
close the anime is to the manga for One Piece. Like it's
but
like
still
not that
not
far
it's
off.
but still not that close.
Yeah.
But
But-
yeah, so I don't know. I'm just waiting to find out where we can actually watch it. Because if it's on Disney Plus and it's going to be in Disney Jail, then I know I have plenty of time to watch the original series.
Shit, we haven't even gotten summertime render yet. No.
Exactly.
So, but what's it called? Like I saw like the reason why I throw it into question because at first I thought it was like confirmed, like hey, it's gonna be on Disney, whatever, like it's cool. But then Viz started trolling. Like Viz literally started like tweeting out to people, like asking, like when people were like, "Hey Viz, like is Bleach gonna be on Crunchyroll or like where can we watch it?" And then Viz literally would tweet just like, "Oh, we don't even know like ourselves," like with like a schemy face. I was like, "Yo, who are these social media managers for Viz right now that are like playing around with everybody?"
I've also heard that Viz might be in the market of starting up their own streaming service and trying to get things on their own thing, which I really hope doesn't happen because I'm not getting it.
That would be
We
tough.
need
Like,
more subscriptions. The point was that when they advertised streaming, it was a place where everyone could go online to watch content, and it was a bigger library. It doesn't help if you segregate and make a bunch of libraries that you have to pay for.
Exactly.
yeah, that
So
literally
unless they
just-
keep it like their app right now, like the show, you can read everything for like $1 a month.
yeah,
Like if they do it like that, then sure, if it's $1, but
monopolies are bad. More streaming services. It's true. I mean, competition does make things better. Like no matter what business you're in, competition brings out the best in business. But at the same time, for us, the consumer, we're I guess up to now, like we're really spoiled with how easy it is to consume like anime content right now, where it's like, all right, Crunchyroll or High Dive and or Netflix too.
Yeah.
But it's like where like how much better can you get for like from that? Like is Viz gonna come out and be like, oh hey, by the way, we have anime streaming at 4K, and it's like how many people are actually going to take advantage of that? Whereas like if Viz does it, all Viz properties are gonna go.
And that's the thing. I totally like Pete. I definitely agree with
Yeah,
you.
Atrix, what up?
Monopolies are bad, but like we have, like Chinn said, we have Crunchyroll, we have High Dive. Funimation is actually still a thing, even though they don't get new shows.
Yeah.
We have Netflix. Like we already have we have Disney Plus. We already have so many other things, and it's like there's
HBO
just too
Max,
many out there. You have Hulu. Like
and
there's so many.
like with that, it's gonna end up being along the lines of like, I don't know if you guys have seen what TikTok is trying to do, but TikTok is trying to launch their own like Be Real thing. So it's like it's like, hey, time to post your TikTok update. You have an hour, like an hour to do it, and it's just like it's the same thing that like Snapchat did or Instagram did with Snapchat, where it's like, hey, granted, Instagram stories became like a big thing, but like at the time it was just like, hey, like we're just a knockoff of Snapchat. But it made Snapchat a place where you can shitpost on your story, and then Instagram is like what you really want to post. But yeah, so for Bleach, I'm definitely gonna watch it. I love Bleach. It looks beautiful. It's just a matter of where is it going to be. Pete, no TikTok, no problem. Pete, you would thrive on TikTok.
He really would.
Like you would literally, like, the question of like how many 15-year-old or like how many preschoolers do you think you can fight at once? Like that would be your TikTok. It's like how many how many little like anime kids that are like coming in that only know like only know Dragon Ball Z and Naruto, but through Fortnite would be like, this is the best anime ever because it's in Fortnite, and then you'd be like, no, it's not. Like go watch like Made in Abyss or something.
You would have a following just for that. Yeah, I'd agree.
But yeah, like again, I think eventually there should be a what do you say anime TikTok. I'm just saying. But all right, moving on. We're all gonna watch Bleach depending on where it's going to be, basically.
Yep.
Oh, of course. I'm surprised this one's turning around so quick.
Mm-hmm.
Spy Family.
I'm glad it is though, because
I am glad it is.
cannot
But the
wait.
manga's not that much further. So after this one catches up, it's probably gonna be a while before
Yeah.
they can make content.
Maybe they'll do like a JJK type thing where they'll make us wait like 2 years in between to get to Shibuya.
That
But
might have to be because I genuinely I can tell what they might cover.
Pete
but
says that he thinks that they have 4 seasons worth of content. I stopped at the
But
boat
I
arc
think-
like
I think at the
reading.
pacing that they went for season 1, I think
Well,
I
slow.
agree with Pete. I think they have enough content for this season for
that's
sure.
true. They do pack it in a little more. Like they fill it out in areas that like the manga just shows like a cutscene. And they'll like make like the whole her spending
whole
the day with
castle
her
thing.
dad. Yeah, that was all like them fluffing it up. So if they go about it that way, then yeah, actually I could see. And who wouldn't want more of that? They're a very lovable family.
13 chapters, so what? 12 episodes for 13 chapters. Whereas
What I'm looking forward to
Yeah.
is the dog. That's
Yeah.
what we want.
I
We want
kept-
the dog.
I kept telling AK, I'm like, yo, you're going to meet your favorite character. You're going to meet your favorite character. Because I thought they were on pace to get to him. I just didn't realize how, not that 14 or 15 chapters is deep into the manga, but like, you know, I didn't realize how deep into the manga it was before he was actually introduced.
Me neither, because he seems so pivotal.
And he's on the cover. He's on the cover of one of the volumes
Yeah.
before he's actually introduced. So it's just
Yep.
it's like
But
yo,
no, that'll be a
who-
great one to
who is
start the
this?
season with. Is his whole arc of meeting him and adding to their family. That is a great way to kick off the season. It's an action-packed little arc. So, looking forward.
Deatrix, you have not seen Spy Family?
Watch it.
That sound like you gotta get on that,
immediately.
brother.
Yeah.
Caught
watch it
me
immediately.
caught lying to AK on accident. On accident happens multiple times, like a day.
Hmm.
So it's
But yeah.
yeah.
Super hyped for this one. The new OP is
It's Bump
the
of
song
Chicken.
is not. I don't think the song is as good as the first one, but the visuals are incredible. Like
I want to
so
hear what
good.
the ending was because I think I actually like the Spy Family season 1 ending better than the opening.
And it's airing October.
That's
1st?
fair.
Yeah.
That's very fair, actually.
Because like the ending was kind of just like a
It's a
kind
vibe.
of, it gave
It's
me
a
like
whole
Odd
vibe.
Taxi vibes, like that
Mhm.
that kind of like, oh, I'm cruising down, like literally like cruising down the road or something, and it's like nice weather out, and you just got it like playing. So
Yeah, but definitely watching this 100%.
yeah, 100% watching it on Crunchyroll on Sunday,
October 1st, Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah, a lot of these animes are coming out this weekend, and me and Perry are gonna be at a wedding. Another one. So,
Rip.
well, we gotta find the time
It
to
is-
watch
it's-
these.
It's supposed to pour all weekend in Jersey, so I
Yeah.
know what I'm doing.
Yeah, literally like once. So I have the concert tomorrow, which I'm just going to with Brandon now.
Nice.
One OK Rock.
Oh yeah, that J Rock one.
Yeah, so
Nerd.
we're gonna be in the city, and then I'm gonna come home and then try and binge the rest of the anime from this season, like with AK, because we're behind like 6 episodes in like 3 different series.
Oh, don't even get me
Yeah,
started.
I mean we
Can't relate.
we got like, because we got like a couple of cuckoos, which like we already invested, like, you know, we invested 18 episodes in, so we're like, all right, we'll finish
Well,
6
you know what?
episodes.
I guess I shouldn't be too angry. Let me see what you guys say next week for the review, for the summer review.
I dropped a couple, so
Yeah.
the summer wasn't like super strong. I
No,
don't
yeah, we
think.
pretty much only watched the pivotal ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Well, I'll
do
get
I
to
do
that,
think
though.
summer was better than we
Previous
initially
summer?
thought it would be, though.
Oh yeah, summer I thought it was just
Like-
gonna be like only sequels and that's it.
Yeah. But there's been some surprising ones, but on to the next one.
Yep, Harem in the Labyrinth. Yeah, Mob, and then we have Pete. You wanna hop in here and and chill for
Yeah,
Mob
Pete,
Psycho?
Give
Yo,
us your,
everyone
your
needs to watch Mob
elevator
Psycho.
speech for Mob
Yeah.
Psycho,
This is
please.
still one of the-
Your elevator pitch.
Everyone needs to watch Mob Psycho.
Mob
It's
Psycho
amazing.
is just
The show is amazing. Like,
it's easy to watch. It's so funny. I have Mob on my water bottle right here, saying I can change, because he's just like super unathletic, and not that I'm unathletic, but
Yo, DS, what's going on, man?
I wouldn't
Thanks for
say that
popping
I'm
in.
athletic. Yeah, DS, what's up? But yeah, it like has him like running. He just wants to change, and you know when stuff goes crazy in his mind, he just lets that shit rip.
100. Nah,
Literally.
this is another must watch. Absolute the entire series. If you haven't seen it,
Yeah.
binge it before this comes out
yeah.
because it's phenomenal. Like Chinn said, it's super easy to watch. It's a fun show, and the animation is just insane. Like absolutely insane. The whole aesthetic, the color scheme, everything about it.
And it's
100%.
funny. It's funny the way
Yep.
that they do, the way that they
And
have
Reagan,
humor.
Reagan is best man.
Oh yeah.
Number one twink. Number one. What? He's a sex symbol.
Yeah. They like it's the way that they display humor in this is like super funny with like the blonde dude getting the fucking like
Afro.
Gerald Fro. Yeah. But yeah, so watch this Studio Bones October 5th, which is what is that? That's Wednesday. All right.
Yep.
Yeah. That's great.
All
Chainsaw
right.
Man.
So hopefully this holds up now. What did I
Has
have
anyone
in
read
this?
it?
No.
What?
No, I haven't read it.
It is.
No.
It's very much like JJK in the sense of how they go about demons.
Curses.
Pete said plain saw man.
Plain saw mid.
Plain saw man.
I think the concept and the idea behind it is really good. The story execution, I guess, I'm okay with. There's some parts though I love, like how dark it had the potential to get because these curses can inhabit people, like you're seeing here. Where there's two things about it. Like he's unique because he's fused with his curse, but other cases there's a that the curse finds, and then they become a fiend, and those fiends can be anything, and these curses are whatever people are scared of. And there's the biggest one is the gun fiend, and it grew because of America.
Go figure.
So
Wow.
Wow. Makes sense.
Wow.
Well,
You
first
hear that,
there's
everybody?
the gun devil, and then if like
Gun
it
fiend.
inhabits a body, then it's the fiend, and it's almost just as powerful, if not more so. So it's
Interesting.
whatever you feed your fear to, which is really cool. I think my favorite panel is they show like the fear of the dark, and that is an old like primordial fear, and it's one of the most powerful demons, and you can make contracts with demons to try to take down other demons. So
Okay.
though he's just kind of a wild card, and he is not your traditional protagonist,
Yeah.
as you can see here. So I think that's the fun of Chainsaw Man is you don't expect how the story is gonna play out. You're kind of just taking it.
Well,
Interesting.
regardless, we all know it's being made by Mappa, so
It's gonna be beautiful.
it's gonna look fucking hype, and that's all I really care about.
The theme's
Yeah.
gonna look beautiful.
We all know what Kumar's here for.
Yeah.
Just give
Just
me
make it
blunt
look
guts
good.
and Sakuga.
October 11th, so that's a little bit away.
Yeah, so
Damn,
got
they
some
have a
time
late
before
start.
Chainsaw Man. But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to check it out. I'm excited to see what all the hype is about because I know when it got announced, it was like the only thing you
Like,
saw
oh,
anywhere
Chainsaw
on,
Man,
like,
yeah.
Twitter or Instagram or anything. It was just Chainsaw Man. So
Yeah.
Like, it's
We'll
not
see.
like it's an
We'll see.
incredible story, but the concept is really cool. And I thought the story was over until recently they announced that the
It's
second
continuing.
arc is
there's
starting.
like a part 2, right?
Yeah, I was not expecting that at all, but so far I've been catching up to it, and it's shaping up to be pretty good.
All right.
Interesting. All right.
So
yeah,
we'll see.
because
I'm
that
gonna
Barnes
watch it,
and
though.
Noble
I
employee,
am gonna watch it.
she was like, "You have to watch it, or you have to read it. It's so good." And I was like, "What?" I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Are you gonna buy anything?" And I'm like, "I don't know." I'm like,
You're pressure at a Barnes and Noble. That's crazy.
"Yeah, I bought Full Metal Alchemist Volume 1," and then she was like, "You need to buy Chainsaw Man," and like literally like shoved it into my chest, and I was like, "All right, well, I'll try, I guess." I didn't read it though, so. But yeah, I'll watch it and probably just, if it's not really that good, probably just watch it for the visuals then.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
visuals will
pretty much.
definitely.
Yeah.
All right, we got
All right,
quite a-
here we go. So October 1st, My Hero Season 6.
Bro, I haven't even finished season 5 yet.
That's
That was
the
correct.
thing. Like My Hero, the way that
Season 5 was so boring. It
the
was
way that they
so
built it up
boring.
was just like season 5 was like the climb that you had to make to get to like what season 6 will be.
I also think the whole Aries season was not that good. So like the last couple seasons.
Or the way her readjusting to life after Overhaul.
No, the one where with Overhaul.
That was season 3.
Yeah.
Season 4?
Season 3. The first couple seasons were good, 3. And then the last couple were kind of. So, this one is actually going to be really good. This was like.
This is literally a war arc, right?
Yes, this is a war arc. This was a Chinn told me like, Pari, you got to read it, and I was like, I don't know if I even want to, and then I got through all of it to get to this point, and I was like, all right, this is incredible writing. At this point. Everything up to it is a pain to get through. I totally agree. But once you get to this point, amazing.
It was my only issue is I think I've been spoiled on like every big plot point as far as the war goes. So like my motivation to watch it is pretty low. Like can't lie, it's pretty low. Like and this was never a show I was like very crazy about anyway. Same. So obviously knowing everything now, I'm kind of like like I'll get to it I guess like eventually, but I'm not like it's not near the top of my list of things that I'm watching this upcoming season at all.
Yeah, I think
I get that. There's definitely just a couple scenes I really want to see. Otherwise, this is a show that I could just stick to reading because I have enough like enjoyment getting from the manga. But no, once a couple scenes get animated, specifically a couple with our favorite bunny, I'm trying to see those.
Yeah, literally, I think
I'll tune in for those.
I think my thing with My Hero is that like the manga when you're reading it is very, very cluttered. Like each panel is very cluttered. Like there's a lot of stuff. Like they try to draw so much detail about like what's going on, whether it's like someone getting hit and like you see the splash of blood and like the weapon that they're being used and stuff like that. That it's really hard to look at the manga, especially if you're reading on your phone, and be like, oh, I know exactly what's going on in this panel because there's just so much going on. So I really want to see it animated. I think that they're going to stop before, like season 6 is going to stop before what I want them to get to, which is like, I don't know, a couple chapters back from what we're currently reading. But yeah, and I get it. Like with having it spoiled is it doesn't help.
Yeah.
But October 1st. So wait, so what shows are on October 1st? So Bleach is 10th. Spy Family is the 1st.
My Hero.
5th. Oh, it's just My Hero. Oh, okay.
I think there might be a couple others, but
all right. To Your Eternity.
Next up.
Season,
let's go.
Season 2.
Oh, I seriously didn't think this would come back so quickly.
I can't wait. Can't wait.
I can't wait for this. The last episode is what really killed me of season 1. Like that, I didn't really. Yeah, there's hellish. I know there's a show literally every single like a banger show every week, every day of the week this season.
Pretty much.
But
we are getting spoiled this season. Oh my god, I was not expecting this one.
But
yeah,
the last episode is what hit me. I didn't cry up until the last like 2 episodes of that season, and I was like, "Fuck, this is crazy."
Oh, I cried multiple times.
Yeah.
But we know that.
I was gonna say
the way the show was, because it is so unique in how it's like written and the style of it, I was not expecting it to have a second season so soon. I was expecting it'd be a couple of years before like, oh, okay, we're finally gonna get back to it and everyone's gonna be like, oh yeah. So the fact that it's popping up like almost immediately is such a shock, especially with how they left it. Like,
but it's a new studio.
I think went. I think they didn't expect it to perform as well as it did, honestly. And I think that first episode for a lot of people, I know for me personally, that first episode still is like one of the best first episodes I've ever seen. Like that could have been its own 30-minute special and that would have been phenomenal. So I think once that happened and they saw how popular it became and how much people were loving it, it was like, oh shit, let's go. We got to get ready for a second season. Like the people want it. So I think they jumped on it while it was still fresh in everybody's minds. Yeah. And yeah, like Chinn said, it's a new studio, so we'll have to see how they adapt it or how it looks.
Oh,
but
new studio. That's why I was like looking at it.
I'm
it
very
was
excited.
Yeah.
My only thing that I pray that they don't do is what they did with the opening with season 1, where it was like,
With
hey,
all the spoilers.
Yeah.
hey, we're gonna show you how everybody dies in order, like sick.
Yeah, that's kind of what I don't like about this picture right here. Is I was like, are these the people he's gonna become? I would rather just have like a solo shot of him
Yeah.
than to get into, I don't know, getting
Yeah.
spoiled.
But
But
yeah,
there is some older characters in there that are from the first season, and this is the studio that's doing the new Konosuba season, the new
Oh.
Konosuba movie, and the Uzumaki Junji Ito show.
Oh.
But I think
they
the
got some
studio's
pretty
also,
big-
Brainspace is also doing a show we're going to be talking about later up in the slide. That's also
Probably.
good.
Yeah. All right.
That I rage about all the time.
So I'm gonna watch this. I'm watching this.
I'm absolutely watching.
Ready.
But yeah,
I think
everyone's
we're all
watching.
watching
it. Don't kid
I
yourself.
think I was gonna say I think all of them, like all of them were like a must watch except for like My Hero and Chainsaw Man, basically. And Chainsaw Man is like a must watch, and then like if it gets bad, we're still gonna watch it. But like, yeah.
I don't think you'll find it bad within the first season.
Brudoku.
Blue Lock. This will this is the I want to see how I feel about it
Too.
after watching Aoashi.
I know for a fact I'm gonna like Aoashi better because Aoashi is very realistic. And
This is
because
going to be
soccer-
Dragon Ball Z Kuroko
Oh,
no
is
Basket
it?
Soccer.
Like because
Ah.
soccer's obviously
Damn,
Like
Pete
AOI.
said it's like Aoashi but good.
That's
yeah,
great.
because Pete's not a soccer guy, so he doesn't even know what he watched half the time.
Oh,
But because Aowashi is like soccer's my game, like everything they said in that show was so realistic and so spot on. Like
Yeah.
that was phenomenal to me. So
Mhm.
like Blue Lock, we're gonna have to see how wild it gets.
I've heard this name so much that I thought this was like a second season. So, there's hype behind this one more than any other soccer one I've seen.
Damn, Daddy.
I would have to start it. It looks really good.
I hope it's like Prince of Tennis powers, where it's like it's not always about the power, but like occasionally it comes out, and then obviously somebody gets like super strong. Super.
We have Kageyama and
I don't know.
Hinata, that's for sure.
It looks like Hinata combined with Bakugo.
Yeah.
So it's just what the whole point of the show is they're
And
trying to
it's-
become Japan's #1 striker, #1 forward, and if you don't become the #1 forward, you're banned from ever getting the opportunity to play for the team or something.
What?
So it's like a weird. It sounds weird, but it makes it like a high stakes kind of thing, where it's like, all right, you are this fantastic player, you're an amazing player, but like, if you're not the one chosen after whatever this trial is, like,
Yeah.
you will never play for the Japanese national team, basically.
That's wild.
So, it does sound interesting.
I wanna-
So I'm excited to see
Yeah,
where it
I
goes
wanna
as far
watch
as that
this.
goes.
All I
That's
remember
crazy.
from the trailer that stuck out to me was dude fucking punted the ball into someone's face and he just blood everywhere. I was like, all right, this is my kind of show.
Kumar
This
saw
is-
that, said, "Yeah, I'm in."
So this is a Sunday show, October 9th.
Sunday, okay.
Studio 8-Bit. What have they done before? Speaking of soccer,
Studio
I don't know why this is
8-Bit,
on my
let's
desk,
see.
but Mega Rapino's signature on my.
Studio 8-Bit has done
Oh, Blackbeard, thank you for the subs.
Thank you for the subs.
Oh, what's up, Blackbeard? Studio 8-Bit has done Reincarnated as a Slime all 3 seasons.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, they
they
have crispy
did-
animation.
Oh yeah.
They did that Stars Align show. I
don't
never
know what that
watched
is.
it, but I heard good things.
Stars Align.
Fruits of Grisaya, they've done a lot of those shows.
Grisaya. Isn't that like a harem show?
Yeah. So they have a pretty long catalog,
Yeah.
but they've
All right.
also done Infinite Stratos, which is an awful show, but
All
that's besides the point.
right, but Sunday, October 9th, Studio 8-Bit on Crunchyroll. So again, have there been the only show that we don't know where it's going is Bleach so far, right?
So far, yeah.
Okay. All right, next.
And then we get to the
Eminence-
next one.
Okay, this
The
is.
And this one
Eminence
is
in the
not on
Shadow.
Crunchyroll.
Yeah, this
How is this not a Netflix show with like that font?
Yeah, right. That's what I thought at first as well.
But yeah,
Okay.
the Eminence in Shadow.
What is this about?
So this one is, let me pull it up real quick. This one has to do with, let's see.
I know. I'm just like,
Great heroes, diabolical villains are the types of characters that people long to be, but not Sid Kagenu. He longs to become the true mastermind behind it all, pulling the strings and having his machinations drive the entire story. In his previous life in modern-day Japan, he was not able to achieve his goals, but now reborn into a world of magic,
Oh,
he will
it's
show the
Isekai.
true eminence of shadow.
Oh, Pete says it's Konosuba meets Overlord.
Ooh, that sounds
Interesting.
fun.
Ed and Edwin. So
Yo, Ed, what's going on, man? Thanks
So-
for popping in, bro.
so Bleach. So like all that news came out about Disney Plus buying the rights to stream Bleach, but then as we've gotten closer to the release, Viz, like Crunchyroll was promoting it, but they didn't say that it was streaming on their platform. And then Viz has been on like a troll spree on Twitter. I don't know if you've followed along. I guess you haven't, but like on Twitter and Instagram, Viz has kind of been trolling people that were asking like, "Oh, where is it streaming?" And Viz is just like, "Oh, like we can't tell you. We don't know. It's gonna be a surprise. Like just wait until October 10th." So yeah, we think it's gonna be on Disney Plus, but we don't want to spread falsities.
Yeah. But so yeah, Eminence in Shadow. It's being done by Studio Nexus, who did Chivalry of a Failed Knight, Darwin's Game, Grand Belm that came out a couple seasons ago. They don't have a really long catalog, but they do have a few shows on there that were pretty good, in my opinion. So
Chivalry of the Failed
see.
Knight and Darwin's Game. I feel like if you like those shows, this is just another show for you to sink your teeth into. It's got
Yeah.
like same vibes ish sort of thing.
What is I remember
Darwin's Game was
watching
like
Darwin's
that.
Game,
It
but
was kind of like it was like they used. their phone-
the blonde goth Lolita with the chains.
Yes,
Yep.
that game.
All right, yeah, okay.
that show turned out to be pretty fire.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
I
was
like
a lot
that
better
show.
than
I
I
like
thought
that
it
show.
was gonna be.
Same. I'm hoping we get a second season of that soon because I really did enjoy that, and the way it left off was like
Yeah.
primed for another season. But
Facts.
we'll see. I'm excited about this one. I watched the trailer. The trailer looked pretty good. It had funny moments. It's like an action comedy. So Pete said it's Konosuba meets Overlord, which makes sense.
Shit,
Um,
maybe.
It
I'll
is giving
probably
us a
watch this then.
deceptive feel because this it looks so brooding and dark. You know, like, it
Yeah.
looks like it's gonna be a super serious fucking show.
who's the main character?
Probably the
The
guy with
dude.
the edgy ass hood,
Like
purple fire.
The
it
edgy guy.
looks so dark, but then like you see like this like cat girl and she's just like smiling, and
Yeah.
you're like,
It's
okay,
just a
maybe
harem.
maybe
It probably
like
is
funny.
Yeah, Harry.
She's got abs too, so like if you
No, it's like he just
waifus,
collected
like
waifus, but at least he's good looking. Some of these
this is
isekais
like everybody's dream of like when they play like a gotcha game and they're like, oh, I want to get this waifu, I want to get this waifu, like, and but yeah, all right, so I'm gonna watch it. It's on High Dive, so
Yep, definitely watching.
I'll be watching.
Yeah, it looks interesting.
I'll be
I'm
watching
for
it
it.
on a different side. But yeah, all right. This one is the only one on here that I think I've seen a trailer for or a clip for, and it looks crazy. Like
Yeah.
the first couple seconds of the clip, at least. I didn't watch the full thing, but I saw people getting fucking torn up, like ripped to shreds and eaten by a monster, and then the sword is there. I'm assuming it's going to be a funny show, and not
the
very
genres-
serious.
The genres listed are action and fantasy. It doesn't have comedy listed, but
Huh.
I don't know.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah,
I just
that's-
think like
that's-
any reincarnated has like always has like some
Yeah.
level of comedy, especially when it's like reincarnated as an object and not
The
like-
fact that you can see his little dragon face with the bulgy eyes, that makes it
Yeah.
like I feel like there's gonna
Mhm.
be a couple laughs in there.
Yeah. So
But
say hi. Did you watch this yet?
Studio C2C, they did
It's like super
Huh?
anti-slavery, which is a nice
Suki-
change for isekai.
Tsukimichi that came out like 2 seasons ago.
Oh, that
I
was the
think.
one with the dragon waifu and the spider waifu. I dropped
Yeah.
that though.
And they also did Wandering
comedy.
Witch: The Journey of Elena, which was an awesome show, a very
Okay.
good show.
Interesting.
So they have a pretty good catalog. We'll have to see.
I was
I
gonna
don't
say
really
this
know
could be
anything
the
about
one
it,
that
but I'm intrigued by the title alone.
yeah. I'm like this, and then I don't know when it's coming out, but I was reborn in as a vending machine. I want to watch that one.
What a
Yeah,
title.
for sure. I remember Pete telling us about that one like mad long ago. Like,
Yeah, because he brought it up, and it was something that AK sent me like as a meme like years ago, like not years ago, but like a year and a half ago or so. She sent it on Right Stuff. She was like, "Yo, look at this manga," and I was like, "Oh shit!" I'm like, add it to my potential cart, and then I never bought it. Yo, okay,
Next
we
up.
got
You
some,
need to
we
read
got some
these synopsis
classic
to the
vibes
people?
here.
yep.
mean,
This
to be-
is Urusei Yatsuda.
that a
This is the
remake?
2022 version. It's a remake. Yep.
Okay,
So
I was gonna say, I'm like,
the original show aired in the 80s, I believe. It was, let me see. Yeah, 1981 to 1986
Yeah.
is when the OG aired. I've seen a couple episodes of that one, maybe like 10 to 15 episodes, and it was actually really funny. So I was excited to hear when this one got announced. It's
I like how
I don't
although
really-
it's a remake, they kind of kept like the aesthetic and the art style.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah, and I really like that. Whereas like, they announced the Rurouni Kenshin remake, and like,
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest fan of Rurouni Kenshin to begin with, but
They should have stopped at
aesthetic-
fucking bandage
the
dude.
aesthetic doesn't
yeah,
look
Shishio.
it doesn't look the
Shishio, yeah.
same.
Yeah, it's not
Like,
edgy. It doesn't
looks
have
too
like
bright and like
the
yeah, it's but this one they kept the whole like, and I think it's easier to do when it's like a comedy, like it's a
Yeah.
rom-com, sci-fi rom-com, whatever. But like Kumar said, they kept that like 80s aesthetic with like the big eyes and the big reaction faces, and the trailer looks really good. It's David production. They do JoJo's, so like it's gonna look good. So I know I'm gonna watch this one. I 100% am in on this, but yeah, I don't know if I feel like a lot of people won't check it out because they know it's a remake of an older show, but I think it's worth giving it a shot.
yeah. It gives me very like like Detective Conan, how it's
Yeah.
just kind of like existed throughout the past like
30
decade,
years.
like millennium.
50
like,
years.
like it gives me that kind of vibes. I don't but maybe I'll watch this, but it's not something that's at like the top of my list.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely might be.
That's very
It's probably gonna be a
understandable.
fun watch, but I don't know. Like, I'll probably check it out, but I don't know how invested I'll be.
Yeah.
Exactly. Verbatim.
Yo, the
What's
Shonen
good, Rob?
Showdown is in the chat. What's up, Rob?
Hope you're doing well.
All right, Shinobi no Itoki.
Oh,
Yo,
that's the new
you
one,
got me
right?
at Shinobi. That's all you had to say.
Yeah.
I'm watching it.
Shinobi no Itoki.
So this
The
is
summary goes.
October 4th, Tuesday.
After surviving an attack from the rival Kuga clan, main character, Ordinary Boy, discovers that he is the 19th heir of the Iga ninja, and the main character learns to become an Iga clan ninja and joins the war between the Iga and Koga clan.
So that's pretty much a tried and true like trope when it comes to warring ninja clans. It's only the Koga and the Iga. Like they never like bring up a new ninja clan ever in
Yeah.
these sort of shows. But I mean, I think I saw a trailer. The animation looked pretty crispy, so I'll definitely keep my eye out for this one and check it out.
Demantic is right. It looks like a Netflix show.
Yeah,
It does.
it's just like the neon lighting like color palette.
Yeah.
So
it gives me very like Be the Beginning picture vibes.
Yeah.
So I'm interested
Yeah,
in this because
exactly.
it's Studio Troika, and
Yeah.
they are pretty much known for Idolish 7, like that Idol show. That's pretty much what they're known for. They also did Bloom Into You. So I'm intrigued how they're gonna just jump into like the action, type of. They did I'll Know a Zero, but
Yeah, I was gonna.
I'm interested to see how they jump into the, action hand-to-hand combat type of thing.
Yeah.
Because that's very different from
Yeah. What the heck?
doing an idol show.
Well, I think what is this? This Lord El Meloy. I think that one has some fighting into it too. So
Okay.
that one could be like a better rendition than Idolish 7. But yeah, like I'm interested in this because I love when they do when they do it successfully, like they take samurai or like clans, like old ninja or samurai clans, and like bring them into like the modern age, and they've just been existing in the shadows basically.
My only worry about it though is because when I was looking for pictures to add to the slide, I saw a lot of like school uniform and like the characters in school uniforms. So I'm hoping that aspect of the plot doesn't overtake the whole like he's trying to be the new
He
age.
said in the thing, ordinary boy.
I know,
Yeah.
but like
I laughed
because
because I thought that was just Perry being like, oh, another ordinary boy.
But a lot of the
But it's
characters,
actually
like I'm
there.
sure, like you didn't see it, but I was looking at the pictures. Like a lot of the characters that he meets are also in like school uniforms. And
Yeah.
you can
Well, I
see,
mean, this
like,
ninja girl,
She's
she's in a school uniform on the left.
no, but I
picture.
want him to take him outside of that though. I want him to
Yeah.
get, just be
like
tossed into
like
the
Kumar
ninja
doesn't
world.
want it to
Fuck
be
school.
like a Scooby Doo esque, like, hey, we're in school learning this. Oh no, ninjas are attacking.
Yeah,
All right,
like fuck school.
Yeah.
Just go beat
like
up the
Power
ninjas.
Rangers basically. Like, hey, we're
Yeah.
doing everyday life stuff. Oh, the monster's attacking at the exact same time every day. Time to go fight him. Like,
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'll give it a couple episodes. This one, I don't have
This one
like
could
super
be,
high
could be a
hopes.
quick drop
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah, it could be a what was that show? Joron? Is that that's what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prince of the Blood and Snow.
Yep, it could be a
Yep.
drop like that. So who
Hope-
knows?
let's hope not.
Hopefully it's not. All right, Kumar, you talk about this because
You already know. You already know. Season 4, baby, let's go.
I need to watch this. I
Yo,
need to watch.
everyone
Golden
has to
Kamuy.
fucking watch the most peak show in existence.
Is
New
this your
studios
number one
open
show,
season
Kumar?
12. What was that?
Is this your number one show? Because the way you get hype about it, I feel like
honestly-
it's
your
like
number
I've
one
never
show.
seen him get hyped about like anything else except for like
Yeah, like even
During OG
Naruto, I don't think you get
Yeah,
this
no,
hype
like,
about Naruto.
You know what it is? Because when I see this show, I am just immediately brought back to the feelings it gave me throughout all 3 seasons. Because the show it's like one of those shows that every episode, every season just brings something new, something funnier, something darker, something grittier, something
Damn.
so catastrophic. Like, that's the shit that this show does to you. And it's just got the weirdest fucking characters. It's like One Piece in terms of like how wacky some of the characters are. Like this has a sense of realism to it, but like the
Yeah.
characters are still nutty, like how they are in One Piece. It's a fucking phenomenal show. I can't stress enough how amazing it is.
And
I
think
need
he
to-
has
I've
be
never
more hype
heard-
because he has to show.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
I've
mean,
never
I've never
heard
heard
a
him
bad
shill so hard.
thing. I've never heard a bad thing about the show, honestly. Like
it's
everyone that
3
has seen it is
seasons
like,
of
this
peak.
is the most slept on show. Like, check it out.
Teach these devils, Wumar.
That's what I'm saying, Pete. Pete knows, because Pete recently just binged. I don't know if you're caught up, Pete. I'm assuming you are by now, but Pete and his What Do You Say Anime podcast, they recently watched the first season like maybe a couple months ago, and they got to see what they got to see what I love about it, and everyone else needs to just also see what I love about it.
Daddy says golden trashery.
Nah, that's the most blasphemous sentence I've ever seen.
All right, if I end up catching up eventually, maybe I'll watch season 4.
I do plan to
It's
watch
just-
Golden Kamuy eventually.
I'm on the One Piece, so I gotta.
Super hot.
Piece. The One Piece
One Piece is real.
All right, Uzaki-chan wants to hang out season 2. By
I mean, I
Pyro.
watched season 1. I'll watch this just
Yeah.
because for the sake.
Wait, is this the teacher who like?
No, this is just the
Nope.
college students. She's a short.
I
college
didn't see
student
the first
girl.
season, so I
Oh,
don't care.
controversial because she
She's proportionally,
more filled out.
yes.
Hold on.
Wait, are we frozen?
Yeah, I think we're frozen.
Jesus.
I don't know what the internet is. It's not my fault. It's internet.
Might be the hurricane.
What?
Maybe he gets signals down that chart through down there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Especially if you guys are gonna get the rain.
We're not like it's not even raining out right now. It's super nice out.
Oh, we're back.
We're back.
We're like kind of back
Back.
because we're still fluctuating. So hopefully we can get our stuff in while the stream is up. It says 822 kilobytes per second, but basically Uzaki-chan wants to hang out. It's the typical like oh my gosh, senpai, like let me literally like bother you, and then put ourselves into like somewhat sexually provocative situations.
Okay.
All the
AK, what's
time.
up? Thanks for popping in.
Hi, Bubby. But yeah, it's like, oh, let's put ourselves into sexually provocative situations. I love the cafe owner and his daughter who are like,
Daughter, yeah,
like
they're just
they're
there
like,
for the tea.
yeah, they're like, yes, like,
No
are you
pun
guys in
intended.
a relationship? Like, oh, like we'll try to, scheme so that you guys are in a room together or something. So, but yeah, it's one of those. If you haven't watched season 1, there's no reason to watch season 2.
Yep, that's me.
Yeah, basically.
All right.
Next.
Damn, our speeds were so good, and then they weren't. What the fuck is this? I've somehow gotten stronger when I improved my farm-related skills.
Not watching it. Well, we can talk about it, but I'm not watching it.
You wanted to add it, so I added it.
we gotta, because it's just insane how many shows are coming out this season. So even like ones like this one we'll just fly through because I'm not watching it. There's too many other shows.
October 1st, Crunchyroll. I bet it's cute. Looks like they're probably talking about the guy, right?
Studio 8.
All right,
I
so
never even heard.
everybody, I updated. Yes, we're seeing film red though. So I updated OBS. So let's see if that changes anything. So I'm thinking that it's a pretty self-explanatory title, right? Like it's just like.
I'll read it to you just because the dude's name cracks me up because it's so fucking English. The synopsis of this show. Al Wayne. This fucking name. Al Wayne, a young man who aims to be a top-notch farmer, has refined his farming skills and finally reached the max level. However, once he achieved the pinnacle of farming skills, for some reason, his life began to take a drastic direction. Hold on, let me see if there's more. No, that's it. That's all they got for the synopsis.
That's it.
That's it.
So it's not even an isekai. It just follows video game priorities, I guess.
Synopsis didn't sell me.
This is the studio that did Battle Game in 5 seconds or 5 minutes. Yeah, Battle Game, right? That's what it is.
I think they just produced that one.
Oh yeah, it just says produced. So they produced it, which that anime wasn't terrible.
No, it did what it was supposed to.
Yeah. They did. But they did do Tamayomi, so
But
they did do that softball one that it was like she has a crazy move, and it's like, what is it? A curveball. It's like, fuck.
they have like 4 or 5 shows that are in the between a 4 and 5 star rating. So
this is a drop for me. If I'm gonna have to pick one that I'm not going to watch, it's probably going to be this one.
Yeah.
It feels like the Nintendo RPG I just picked up where I'm getting stronger because my farm-related skills are improving and the villagers like me more. So.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm surprised Chinn's not trying to watch it just for the blonde waifu at the front.
Because there are other waifus that I've seen. I mean, obviously, I'll have my fill with Bleach.
True.
So.
True. If you
this is probably not gonna even get started.
Yeah, if I can watch it, I'll find a way to watch it.
This. There's already too many to fucking watch to begin with.
Yeah.
All right. I'm the villainess, so I'm taming the final boss. So
as you guys can tell,
this one already came out.
Yeah, this show already came out. There's already a show. They already filled the quota for this type of show with just one of these. That has 2 seasons. So the fact that there's another studio putting out another show with the exact same premise, except obviously with this caveat of final boss. I don't know.
Oh, there's another show coming out. There's another show coming out this season, which I definitely don't need to watch that for the blonde waifu. It's the 2nd season of a show that is.
That's a pretty popular webtoon premise. Is that she gets isekai and she's the villainess. It's more interesting than if she's like the protagonist.
Yeah.
So I read a couple of those, and you're right. The unique twist is the taming the final boss part.
Which is why I'm curious to see what the synopsis says that deals with the final boss. So I'll go ahead and read it again. Being acutely ill, a young girl has spent most of her life in a hospital room playing Otomo games to fill her time. However, she one day finds herself in the midst of a scene from one of these games as the story's villainess, Irene Lauren Dawatrich. I don't even know if I said that right. At the banquet to celebrate the end of the Academy's winter term, the Crown Prince and Irene's childhood friend Cedric Jean Almer publicly annuls his engagement with Irene and announces that he's in love with Lilia Rainworth, the game's female protagonist. Aware of the future tragedy ahead of her and determined to change it, the young girl resolves to conquer the game's final boss, the Demon King, and Cedric's half-brother, Cloud Jean Elmer, by making him fall in love with her instead. With time running out, can Irene succeed with her plans, or will she remain bound to the ill-fated ending that awaits her? Blah, blah, blah. Not watching this!
What is interesting is most of the time with the villainess stories, they're trying to turn like the main male protagonist. So the fact that she's going for his brother and the
Who's the
demon,
boss?
Yeah.
that's kind of unique.
I guess that's a
I'm not
cute
gonna watch
twist.
it, but yeah, that's a nice twist.
Check it out.
I like how Barry's like, I'm gonna gas this up, but fuck this
But
show.
no.
I'm not gonna watch it.
I
this,
might check it out. We'll
I
see.
think one of my mutuals, she started this or she read it, and she said it's pretty entertaining. I mean, it's got a 7.47 out of the first one episode that came out, so that's not too bad for a first episode. And then, but I also what was the other show that came out? The super popular one that has 2 seasons. My Life as a Villainess. Or
yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
I
Maybe
still
it's-
haven't finished the second season of that, and that one is really good. So, not gonna watch this.
It's for effort.
Huh.
More than a married couple, but not lovers.
This is one I think is gonna be a cute little story. It's like, you know, if Perry, you want to read the synopsis for this? Right here.
Third-year high school student.
Hold on, let me make it more full screen for you to read.
Thank you. Third-year high school student Juro hoped to partner with Shiori of the same class in the mandatory couple practical course. In this practical, students must demonstrate that they have the necessary skill set to live with a partner of the opposite sex while presenting a certain level of harmony to the video surveillance that grades them. Honestly, all men need this. Unfortunately, random chance puts his slightly subdued self into the practical with the person polar opposite to him, the Gyaru
The
Akari.
Gyaru.
On the other hand,
Gyaru.
he hoped to be paired with his crush, Minami. So their hopes are doubly dashed when they find out that Shiori and Minami are assigned together. Thus, they reluctantly decide to cooperate to reach the top 10, which would give them the right to exchange partners if both couples agree. So basically, they're partnered with the person that they like. Crush, yeah.
No,
no.
they're
They're partnered with the polar opposite, and the people they want to be partnered with are partnered together.
this is all some Toradora shit.
It sounds like Toradora, like the way that Toradora starts off. Lovely Complex kind of starts off like this with them like going after their
Exactly,
the other
lovely.
person,
This is the
like,
exact same line.
Screen dropped again.
Yep.
Oh Jesus.
All right, so okay, so let's see here. So the
I'm
interesting
gonna watch
thing
the
with
show, by the way.
I'm going to watch the show, but it's also by the studio that did Aru Fureda, which is the one with the sodomizing the dragon. But I'm gonna watch the show anyway. So add that to plan to watch.
And it's listed as a seinen, which I'm intrigued by.
Yeah.
So I like that.
Wait,
Yeah,
hold
so
on, hold
yeah,
on.
I'm-
We're just signing off the chat.
No, it's gonna catch up regardless. So
No, you were typing to tell them bye. I'm telling
Okay.
you
Yeah.
bye. Alright.
Yeah, so I will be watching this. I'll see how it is, and then if it turns into a dumpster fire, I won't watch it. But
Yep.
all are they? What is this? Are they in college? No.
High school.
I think
High
they're
school.
Seniors in
high
high
school
school.
practical course.
Okay.
So they're high school seniors, I think.
Okay.
Because third year in high school is like a senior in Japan,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
You know what it's gonna be. It's gonna have lewd, funny situations, and you know they're gonna catch feelings for each other. The plot is
That's how it
real,
goes.
real,
Yeah, that's how it
nothing
goes.
crazy. But we'll check it out for the vibes. That's
Yeah.
my go for this.
Yep. All right. October
Next.
9th. So October 9th will be that's also the Sunday. Yeah. So that's a Sunday anime. So that's going to come out with like on like
Rudolph.
Banger Sunday, right? Yeah. All right. Moving on to the next one. This one like what is this one called? This one is
Ochi the Rock.
Ochi the Rock.
Bochi the Rock. What is it a music anime?
Yeah, music anime. Right there. Go and read the synopsis, Perry.
Oh, Cloverworks.
Yeah. I
Tori
mean
Toku is a high school girl who's starting to learn to play the guitar because she dreams of being in a band. but she's so shy that she hasn't made a single friend. However, her dream might come true after she meets Nijika, a girl who plays drums and is looking for a new guitarist for her band.
Sounds like K-On!
It does sound like K-On! And I'm all about it. I'm all about
sounds,
it.
It sounds like K-On! And this could be the Cloverworks, like, you know how they so the main character voices Evelyn and Eve in Shadow House. Also, Nanako Murao from Dance Dance Danseur. And yeah, like they got a good like voice cast. It's just this could be the like Cloverworks. You know when they hit like 30%, like this could be in that 30% that they do something nice. So
I'm about it. It does sound just like K-On! And I love K-On!, so
yeah.
I'm all in.
Yeah, I just as long as they keep
and it's Cloverworks, so it's gonna look good.
Yeah, I was gonna say like as long as they keep the out of band, I guess, experience like nice, then I'll be cool with it. If they like, I don't know, they do like weird shit when they're not like playing stuff, it's like, all right.
Yeah, because Cloverworks does like to do that.
Yeah.
Wait, throwing too much drama for no reason.
Yep. All right, like watch them be like, oh, I'm the guitarist, like I need a drummer, or the drummer needs a guitarist, and they're like, because my last guitarist cut their hand on their guitar and then died.
Yeah, something wild.
Like, yeah, what? But okay, so next one, Beast Tamer. So
definitely a Chinn show.
What? I mean,
It is, and don't deny
all right, here is the the synopsis. Beast Tamer Ryan or Rian. I don't know if is this Ryan? Rain. Oh no. Yeah, Ryan maybe, who uses animals, was a member of the hero's party. However, since he couldn't do anything else, he wasn't able to keep up in battle. You only know how to play with animals, you're fired. Ryan or Rain is kicked out of the party and now lives freely as an adventurer. On his journey, he meets a girl from a cat tribe, the so-called strongest species. Elsewhere, the hero's party remains unaware that their previous success was all thanks to Ryan or Rain. This is a story about a beast tamer no longer held back by his fateful encounter with a precious companion. So, this sounds like it's gonna be a harem. He's going to meet the squad that he was with and be like, yo, I'm strong as fuck now. Which basically reminds me of that other one. I was kicked from the hero's party, so I opened up like a pharmacy or whatever it was in like the town.
Nah, I'm not watching this.
It's already got the tropes there. You got the cat girl who's probably his best waifu. Then they got the dragon lady
say, that looks
there,
like a dragon
later
lady
on who likes him too, and blah blah blah.
It's it is by
Some
EMT
dudes running by anime for waifus.
Action Comedy Fantasy by EMT Squared, and EMT Squared
They did I'm Quitting
Assassin's
Heroine.
Pride.
Assassin's Pride. I'm Quitting Heroine was a decent show, but Assassin's Pride
was terrible. Don't even watch it. That should just be taken off because it's like FBI, like big time.
Their catalog doesn't really excite me for this show at all.
I might do like one, or I'll give it like the 2 episodes, and
we know why you're
probably
giving it
drop
2 episodes, Chinn.
No, because if again what's coming up next is what will hold me over. Peter Grill season 2.
Peter Grill season 2.
Yes.
Peter Grill season
Must
2.
watch.
This is a must watch. Top 3 of the season. Peter Grill, peak fiction. If you don't like Peter Grill and don't like the innuendos to the fucking the junk spunk, the baby batter,
best fucking puns ever. dealing with ejaculation.
like just through this picture, you're like, all right, there's like the cast from the original one, plus like this, I don't know, what is that? It's like a rabbit girl that like has him tied up. Then there's like a goblin, and then there's 2 big fucking mounds of flan in the back, or giga pudding in the background, and you're only like, what could that mean? Like, what else do you need from this show? This is a must watch.
The show is hilarious, but you know what you're getting into when you watch this show. It's very obvious.
Like for example, the studio that is doing this has a bunch of hentai.
I looked at the catalog.
Yeah, has a bunch of hentai under their belt, and then they have my wife is student council president, Hensky, King's Game, surprisingly,
Interesting.
and more hentai. So, yeah, there's a lot of blurred out stuff on my anime list, but Peter Grill is funny as fuck, so you should watch it. Unless like unless you're like Mormon, then don't watch it.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Pop
Papa
Team
Tima
Epic.
Epica.
Isn't this what
Pop
Manga
Team
does?
Epic.
Yes.
So it
Will
says
make history as
Funimation.
the first anime to stream on TikTok Live. Really?
Yeah, I googled that.
Oh shit. Okay.
I might watch it just for
It
that.
has so many awards. What the heck?
Pop
I
Team
mean, that
Epic.
could be made up, honestly.
Yeah, I feel like they probably made up all of those.
Well, so like the thing is like, oh yeah, like what I can't even read what. Oh, it's in Japan and just it's in Japanese. I thought it was in English at first. I was like, I can't even read this. But it's you know what it is. It's season 2 of Japanese Robot Chicken.
Robot chicken, yep.
Of like
Yep.
these two female looking characters, but they all one of them has like a deep ass voice.
Deep ass man voice. Yeah.
I always joke that the one on the left is Parfuli.
You could pull off that cosplay.
Yeah. Well, he has worn a schoolgirl outfit before, like way
That is
earlier.
true.
So I was like, "Yo,
That
probably
is
that's
true.
you." But yeah, I will watch it if it's on TikTok. I don't know if I'm gonna go out of my way to watch. Well, it says Funimation.
No.
So is that
This
Crunchyroll?
is- I don't know.
I mean,
have
it'll
no
be on Toonami eventually. Like it'll be on Cartoon Network because Pop Team
I was
Epic
gonna say,
season
this
1.
is this
on
is a
it.
show that like I'm not really going out of my way to watch, but if I happen to be watching Toonami one night and it's on, like I'll definitely watch it. Like,
Yeah.
or if I need something to just laugh at, I'll go and put this one on. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to watch it. But it is a
Yeah.
hilarious show.
Yeah, it is so weird how they do it, where it's like we'll show you the episode once and then we'll show you the episode again, but like things are different.
On crack, yeah.
Yeah, and you're like, oh okay. My favorite Pop Team Epic moment was when they redid Your Name, like the the trailer for Your Name, and they just
Oh,
went
I
like
saw that. I
crazy.
saw
That
that.
one's so funny. But yeah, so I'll watch it if it's on. It'll be a good anime to like oh I'm
If
going to
it's
sleep.
up
I have
on-
Cartoon Network on.
TikTok, I guess I'll probably.
Yeah.
say
Yeah,
go-
I'm interested. I'm definitely gonna check that out.
It'll be one of those like we had to be there to experience.
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Because like you're gonna stream it 9:16 aspect ratio the entire time. Like it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But all right, moving on.
I do
This
this in
is
it for Chinn. I do
This
one
is
in for Chinn.
sick. I already watched the prologue
Is this
for
the one
this.
you watched that you were telling people to watch?
Yo, I watched the prologue for this. I thought it was like a movie coming out because the animation is sick. But it's the Witch of Mercury or Witch from Mercury. I don't actually know what the entire story is about, but I know in this universe when you pilot mobile suits, it almost like you know in Avengers when Tony Stark, he was like basically about to die because he had like the poisoning from his like chest thing.
Yeah.
It's like that. If you pilot a mobile suit, you get this like you get afflicted with like a disease or something, and they have to like sever a limb or like give you have to be like a certain like specific person, and the prologue follows how the main character was when she was like a baby basically, and then you watch, spoiler I guess, for the prologue you like kind of watch her entire family die and then find out why she becomes like a mobile suit pilot. It's sick.
Okay.
It's sick. It's really good
intrigued.
animation too.
I saw
What?
it on Crunchyroll today, and I almost checked it out, but I was like, we'll see.
So
But
I was playing
liked
I was
your
playing
review
the
of
new
it so
Gundam.
far.
Yeah, I was playing the new like it has
Rubbing
that
back.
darkness of Iron-Blooded Orphans. Like it has that carried over.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Like people die. Like that's the thing. Like I mean in Gundam people always die, but like this people are dying outside of being in a Gundam.
Chinn, I was gonna ask because when I was looking at pictures, I couldn't really tell. But
It's not
are the
CGI.
Are the Gundams in like 3D? Is it CG?
No.
Okay.
It's like traditional Sunrise, like Gundam
Hey, let's go.
animation. So
Pretty hype. All right.
I love Sunrise. Like Sunrise is just
Your synopsis kind
fantastic.
of told me. I'll be real.
It was sick. It was sick. The first episode was sick because within like the first like I don't know, like 5 minutes, I like turned to my left and some dude got his fucking brains blown out by like somebody shooting him with a pistol, and I was like, "Yo, what is this?" But yeah, it's I don't know when. I guess October 12th. October 12th. 12th.
That's a typo for sure.
I think it's October 2nd.
Yeah, that's probably
what it's supposed to be. October 2nd is when the anime is supposed to come out. They released a prologue that's already on Crunchyroll. So for anybody who's watching this, if for some chance we don't upload this before the 2nd, go watch the prologue. But yeah.
How was that Gundam game, by the way? I downloaded it last night because it was free.
Oh, it's fun. It's fun. It's literally like, cause like I was watching some gameplay of people doing, cause like there's 2 or 3 melee characters in it, and they just have like more stamina and health than the other characters, and it's just, it's. I was wondering how you even play those in like this type of game where it's like, hey, if you turn the corner and there are like 2 people there, you're dead. So
right.
But yeah, it's like it's almost like Overwatch, but more so along the lines of Call of Duty, because like the shooting mechanics are like Call of Duty, where it's like you can aim and shoot and you'll hit your target if your crosshair is on there.
Gotcha.
Yeah. All right, we're moving on once Chili gets back.
He's back.
All right, you're muted. Okay, there we go.
I'm here.
Next.
Do it yourself.
This one looks
all
cute.
in.
Do it
I'm all in.
yourself. Yes.
All in. See, Kumar was talking shit about this before, but
I had this on my watch list,
I
I
might
think, from the
actually
beginning.
watch it. 'Cause
I am 100 slice of life.
Oh shit.
Cute girls doing cute things. They're doing DIY projects. Like, what is
Yeah.
there not to love about this show? Like,
it's
this is
literally that. It's do it
as
yourself while
slice of
high school
life as
girls
it gets.
working on DIY projects
This
as
is
they
my
struggle
favorite
to
genre.
don't give up.
Infotainment, baby.
I'm 100% in on this. I think it's going to be phenomenal. And Pine Jam, the studio, they also did banger of a couple seasons ago, Kageki Shoujo. So I am 1,000,000% in. They also did Gamers, but we won't talk about that.
Gamers, was that the one where
You're you're only
Yeah.
as good. You're only as good as your last play, and their last play was Kageki Shoujo. Okay.
True. True.
What was that one again?
Kageki Shoujo? Kageki
Sarasa
Shoujo?
Watanabe.
Oh! Yeah, okay.
Gamers?
All the
names
Did I
blur
watch
together for me.
Gamers?
Gamers is
Oh,
not
I
a good show.
did watch Gamers.
Not a
I
good
gotta
show.
add
Yeah.
this to my,
That came out
my
like
completed.
2017-ish, right? 2018?
2017, yeah. That was a hot 6. They also
Yeah,
did
not a good
Gluttner,
show.
and they also did Tawawawa, which was an interesting watch.
Huh. Yeah, but all
All
in.
right.
All in for this one.
I'm watching this. Infotainment, baby. All
Yeah,
right.
I'm gonna watch it.
Ooh,
What is this?
I'm in for this one too.
What is this?
This one is Raven of the Inner Palace is the English title of it.
Ah, yeah, I see it.
It's like a historical fantasy type of show. Let's see, I'll read the synopsis.
It's based off of a novel, and it's
Yep. Deep
its
within
studio
the
is
inner
Bandai.
palace lives a special consort who does not serve the emperor, despite her position, known as the Raven Consort. People who have seen her say she looks like an old woman, while others say she looks like a young girl. Stories talk of her use of mysterious arts and how she can take on any request, be it death curses to finding lost things. Koshun, the current emperor, goes to visit the Raven Consort with that intention, without knowing that their fated meeting will become a taboo that will overturn history.
Interesting.
So he's gonna fall in love.
So it sounds very interesting, and I'm all in on it just based off of how it looks. Like the images I've seen from it, like the posters and things, like it
Yeah.
looks really, really cool, like the aesthetic. So I'm all in. I like historical shows like this, so yeah.
The trailer thumbnail almost gives me like video game vibes, and I guess that makes sense because it is by Bandai Namco.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm curious. This one,
Change something when you watching that.
Yeah,
Wow.
this one I don't think I'll start off watching it. I'll wait till you give me
Yeah, we're from Chile.
a synopsis. Yeah.
Fair enough.
October 1st, so that is Saturday. So coming out
Word.
soon.
I
Crunchyroll.
got you.
Oh, what? I don't know why I went back. Okay.
This next show sounds like it's gonna be for all the
Play it
ladies
cool,
that are
guys.
into anime.
Cool Doji Danshi.
Play cool.
Oh, I'm all in on this show too.
All right, here's the synopsis. They
The
are
PV was
handsome guys who are
hilarious.
cool but a little hard to approach. However, they are all clumsy. Because they're clumsy, they're relatable. Because they're clumsy, they're adorable. You'll surely come to love them too. A slice of life comedy about guys who stay cool despite being clumsy.
This
It
sounds like it
sounds-
was for the
sounds
female
funny.
gaze.
Pretty-
Like this is what I want.
It sounds funny. They're
Well,
15-minute
I
episodes.
guess I'm included in that category
Yeah,
because
I
I'm
was
all
gonna
in on
say.
this show. It's the
yeah.
slice of life. Anything like this, I'm 100% in on any chance. And it's only
Yeah.
15-minute
Sounds like it'll be fun.
episodes.
Yeah,
It'll be really cute.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
and the
watch this because this will be
PV
the short.
Like the trailer for it was funny. Like it looks like it's just gonna
I
be
feel like
a-
all the guys
these
that watch the
being
show are just
idiots.
gonna watch it to see who they relate to the most of these characters. Like,
Mhm.
oh, that's me.
So the interesting thing about this is that the synopsis was given by Square Enix. What?
That's a video game company, right? That's the
Yeah, it's
people
the one who
do the
did
Final
Kingdom
Fantasy
Hearts.
games. Yeah, the Final Fantasy Kingdom Hearts games.
Interesting. I don't know how that plays into it, but I saw their name and I was like, all right, cool. I'm watching it. October 6th. So that will be Friday? Thursday. That's a Thursday anime, all right?
But it's only 15 minutes each
yeah,
episode,
it's
though,
only
so
15
a little
minutes.
lighter.
Okay, that's not too bad. Then maybe we will
Yep.
watch it.
Yeah.
I'm down.
This one. Bibliophile Princess.
She loves books. He's a prince. They decide to get together so that she can continue to read books, and he doesn't have to really be married.
Scat!
Oh, it says, but is
I
Christopher...
see.
Fall in love, I
Oh,
guess.
I see romance. I'm in.
It says
It's Madhouse.
it
I'm
says
in.
he grows closer with another girl. She begins to realize that she's not just in the relationship for the books.
Yep, count me
Yep.
in. I'm in.
Uh,
Madhouse,
probably not
romance.
gonna watch it.
Count me in.
I think
It's
I'd
on High
read it.
Dive. High
I don't think
Dive,
I-
October 6th, Thursday.
I do love Madhouse so much.
What is this?
This is Immoral Guild. This is also another Chinn show, it looks like.
Hey, yo, what? That's crazy.
You know,
What is
I
this?
see it. It's like when you have monsters and purple hair waifus, I'm like, yeah, that's a chin show.
It's literally listed as an.
It is.
It's listed
I was
as
gonna
an
say it
ecchi.
is listed as an ecchi, so it is
It
a
is
chin
listed
show
as an
technically.
ecchi. Wow, this is crazy. But here's a synopsis. Kikaru Madan is a monster hunter with excellent performance because of his particular job in the forest, but he decided to quit it because he feared wasting his own youth. Whatever the fuck that means.
Yeah. How
So
gonna
the
be
studio,
bad
the
shit.
studio that's
per-
doing it has only done basically High School DxD and shows like it. So
Well,
It
Chinn?
makes sense.
I
I haven't
didn't
even
watch
watched.
it,
Okay,
for sure.
okay, all right. Here we go, guys. I haven't even watched High School DxD, so to be
You know what's
thrown
funny? I have,
into
but-
this,
but you know,
I know
all
what
the
goes. I
waifus,
know
so-
what goes on. All right. It's produced by Square Enix again.
Again?
And the theme is a harem. Yeah, it's interesting.
Arab edgy monster girls. You know,
I will
you know
not.
who you,
I
who
will
you
not
are.
be watching this.
I don't think I need to watch this because I'll have Peter Grill again. Here we
True.
go.
This is true.
October
Yeah,
5th,
why do
Wednesday.
they make so many of these similar ones if they're competing so, like.
It's anime.
Because I
difficult?
think
Other-
Peter Grill kind of went under the radar season 1. Like only those who knew what Peter Grill is know what Peter Grill is. So like this appeals to the more mainstream horny boy.
Ah.
This didn't even have an English
Chinn's
title.
a more
so-
cultured one.
Yeah, I'm more cultured. Come on, guys. what?
I just
what
copied and pasted the Japanese title because it didn't have a translation.
This is
Or
the synopsis.
Niwa,
a story of
Sore,
4 friends who each have a secret they cannot share with each other.
Yeah, that's also synopsis.
Interesting.
That's it. The
I will
studio.
say though,
Life.
I will say though, when I was looking for pictures for the show to put on, that
You look
was
crazy?
they had like they had like a picture where they were each in their own box, and there was like a profile shot, like
Yeah.
a portrait shot, and one half of their face was like normal, and then the other half was like a little more like darker, or had like
Oh wait, so
Yeah, I'm
the
looking at it right now.
English
Yo,
title is Four People and Their Respective Lies.
yeah. So
or
this is one of
the
those
little
shows
lies
where-
we all tell is the
yeah,
other one. Yo,
not everything is what it seems.
I'm actually kind of interested based off of based
Same.
off of that picture because there's one of them who looks like psychotic holding a kunai, another one looking like a train conductor / potential dictator, one of them looking like a high school boy, and then the other one has fucking fire or lightning or sparks coming out of her hand. So it looks kind of crazy. I'll give it a chance. I'll give it a shot.
Yeah,
They're
I'm
the
gonna
same
check it out.
people, the studio who did I was banished from the hero's party, so I decided to live a quiet life in the countryside.
Hmm.
And that's really it. I mean, it looks interesting, but it's also a comedy and it's slice of life. So it doesn't. Maybe I can't have that expectation of seriousness / like dark. They're
Maybe that's
killing
what's
each
gonna
other.
make it funnier because maybe they had like a fucked up side to them that they don't want to show, and that's what them trying to hide it is what makes it funny to their
Yeah.
fans. You know what I mean? So
Nishijo?
I'm interested.
Yeah, I'll give it a couple episodes.
yeah.
Just wait to hear when you report back. I don't
Yeah,
know if I would
fair
get
enough.
into it.
It's based off of a manga. The art style, I'm not the biggest fan of. Like, I'm looking at some of the characters that are in here, and I'm not the biggest fan of. They look different than, obviously, this picture that we have. But
Hmm.
we'll see. All right,
Next.
this one. What is this?
Management. I forgot to write the title. Management of Novice Alchemist. Thought I wrote the title.
Management of Novice Alchemist.
I'm gonna be the country's #1 alchemist.
Yeah.
That's
Shoot for the star.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not
literally.
watching this.
I'm not gonna watch this. This is
Really,
by.
I feel like you gravitate to these sort of shows, like just a girl trying to like make potions or like sort of like be a good societal member of whatever village or town she's in. That's what it sounds like. It's gonna stack
No, it
up.
doesn't sound
many-
laid back
There's
enough.
too many other shows this season.
Yeah.
Like if this was another season where it was maybe like
Slower.
15 shows were
Yeah.
coming out, like I would give it a chance, but like this
Definitely
season,
not
if
checking
it's
this
if it's
out.
not something that I'm sold on, then I'm out on it.
Yeah. There is the studio that is doing it did do Otome Game, which was a pleasant surprise that however many seasons ago that was. But yeah.
No, I forgot Ultimate Game. I got that confused. Tomodachi Game. But yeah, you guys can probably just get the gist of what the show is about by the title, which is Management of Novice Alchemist. So, girl's trying to be an alchemist, and she's in school and meets friends, and they try to be the best. That's it. Literally, that's the show.
Sick. All right. Probably not gonna watch it, but there we go.
Yeah.
A
Front
leading
right-
films
the
one.
title's on the picture somewhere. It's just small font.
Yeah, this one is My Master Has No Tail.
Comes out tomorrow.
interesting.
Mameda is a shape-shifting Tanuki girl who dreams of becoming human someday. One day she turns into a black-haired beauty and heads out to Osaka, but is soon discovered. One beautiful woman relentlessly says to the depressed Mameda, "Go back to where you came from." Calls herself Rakugoka, the Rakugo storyteller, and the Taisho Rakugo fantasy that will make you smile begins here. Kind of sounds like a fucked up racist Little Mermaid.
That's a great way to put it.
I don't know what to think about this. Leadin Films has a fantastic cast. Obviously, they had Call of the Night, Cells at Work, Tokyo Revengers. I
I'll probably
don't
pass on
think.
the show though.
I was gonna say nothing about that like
Really
screamed
sold
out,
me.
"Hey, watch this" to me.
It looks
I might-
cute.
this is
it looks like a
one-
cute show, but
Yeah, this is one I might watch the first few episodes and make a decision on.
Yeah.
I think I'll give this one a chance, because I have seen some images from it from like the trailer posted online, and it looked pretty good. So
Mhm.
I'll check it out. I'll relay back to you guys if you should check it out or not.
Cool. All right, moving on. This one is.
I'm in on this
Aki-
one. I'm 100% in on this
Akiba-
one.
Akiba Maid War. This is one that I'm in on.
Yes, 100,000,000% in on this.
See, now the pictures say one thing, but the plots is another. So
Yeah.
if it's more like the pictures, then I'm in. But if it's just like the plot, then I'm like,
Yeah, so it's by PA Works.
Bangers.
Akita Maid
Yeah.
War. Spring 1999. Admiring and wanting to be a cute maid, a young girl comes to Akihabara. The end of the century Akiba is filled with a wide variety of maids. The maid cafe Ton Tokotan, commonly known as Pig Hut, is open today as well. And then they kind of go to her perspective. I was in a panic because the new maid who had joined the store with me was quite unpredictable. Maid, trainers, and other Akibara life forms appear as well, and the red bat swings into action. This is a full-fledged maid's work struggle diary given to all masters and ladies. We are waiting.
I'm watching it.
I'm confused by the synopsis.
There's no genre that it's part of. It says, I'm assuming it's just going to be like, hey, like we need to be the best maid cafe in Akihabara, and
see now the way I'm like portraying how it's gonna go
they
is.
have guns. I didn't even see this picture.
But that's what I'm saying. So I'm hoping because even though that plot synopsis is very mundane, that I'm hoping the pictures like wild shit just happens in the anime. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm assuming the route is
Yeah.
gonna go.
Yo, if it was like, yo, we need to become the best maids. Hey, we're going out tonight, and it's like, where? To the next maid cafe, and they bring guns. Like, yo,
Yeah, that I'm in for sure.
right, October-
I'm all in on this show.
October
PA
7th.
Works, the same people that brought us, your boy Kong
Your
Ming.
boy Kong
like,
Ming.
After Kong Ming, I feel like I have to check out everything that they do because it might not look like anything on the surface, and then it'll turn out to be a banger.
Yeah, this is
So-
on High Dive. So High Dive on October 7th, which is Friday. So a Friday banger. I don't think we have many anime on Friday, no.
I feel
There
like
haven't been too
Most
many.
of them are Saturday.
yeah, most of them are
Yeah.
definitely Saturday.
What is this one?
Interesting.
This one
Yeah, I
is
knew nothing about this one until you posted it on here, Kumar.
yeah.
Housing
I
Complex C.
So I saw the picture. I was like, okay, this is definitely gonna go a horror route. It's probably gonna be really whack, or it's gonna hit on something. So, where the hell
It's
is the?
horror. I found it. Housing Complex C centers around Kimi, who lives in a small, low-cost housing complex located in the seaside town of Kurosaki. Trouble seems to follow her wherever she goes, and horrific incidents begin to occur. Is an ancient evil stalking the residents of Housing Complex C? And it's a horror by Production IG.
So I
Well,
was looking
produced
at
by
the
Production
picture-
IG.
Yeah, when I was looking for pictures to post, I saw some of this. I guess some of the scenes from the trailer, and it
Yeah.
looks like it's going more of a direct horror thriller route than like that one more comedic horror. What was it called again? I forgot.
Miyako?
Yeah, Mirko-chan or whatever.
Yeah.
And definitely probably gonna be already better than Outside Picnic or whatever the fuck that one.
Other
Parry
side?
loves.
Yeah.
So
Oh, as
definitely-
Barry's not here.
yeah, I'll definitely give it a
It's
shot.
only listed for 4 episodes, apparently.
And on HBO Max.
Interesting.
They did
Akano
Hinamatsuri,
studio.
the studio
Oh,
that
wow.
did
Okay.
Hinamatsuri. So, I mean, but I think
So,
Hinamatsuri
I
was 2
know
studios.
Timeline.
We say this a lot when it comes to anime. There's
Oh, yeah,
not
they
a lot
produced-
of anime that do horror, and
Yeah.
if they do, they don't do it well. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
my interest is peaked. So I'll definitely
Yeah.
check it out.
Yeah, they were a producer
Yeah,
on
the producer.
Hinamatsuri, so
The,
I am intrigued. I'm usually not one for
And
like, horror anime. I feel like they don't do it for me, but
it's October. It's spooky season. It's
it is spooky
timely.
season.
I knew somebody
It
was
is.
gonna say that. You
It
fucking
is.
nerd.
Literally, this is out only because it's spooky season, and
Literally.
it's like it plans out. So what? Like October 2nd is Sunday, so literally the final episode is the week
Halloween.
before Halloween.
They did that on purpose. 100%.
They had
Those
to.
guys are thinking. They're using their brain.
Okay, I respect
Yeah.
it. I respect it.
Yeah. So yeah. So I'll watch it. I mean, it's 4 episodes, HBO Max.
Bro,
Interesting.
what is this next show that is listed on here?
Bro, the synopsis fucking killed me. Okay, I gotta read it. I gotta read
What
it.
is
okay?
this?
All right, you ready?
Girls love slice of
After-
life. Oh God.
After reincarnating into a dummy head microphone, the protagonist gets involved in the lives of high school girls who do ASMR. The comedic anime will follow these high schoolers as they aim for the ASMR quotient, which I'm assuming is some sort of-
Bro.
It's like the
what?
competition.
So it's probably gonna be very lewd because there's
Oh,
such
they're 3-minute
seductively
3-minute
talking to
episodes.
this guy's
All right.
microphone head.
And the title is literally my life after I became a dummy head mic one morning.
So it's probably gonna make you
I'm
laugh a
interested.
lot harder than you thought.
This
I'm
will
Episodes
be
are
the
4 or 3 minutes.
Yeah.
3-minute
it's just
episode.
short.
literally 3-minute episodes. It airs on October 13th, which is what is the 13th is a Thursday. Where is this show? Where is this? Is this Crunchyroll?
I couldn't find.
Oh yeah,
where-
it doesn't say. It doesn't have a licenser yet.
So I guess you guys gotta watch it on some of your
Yeah.
sus animes. Like,
So he's
Yeah.
probably gonna shiver and stuff.
he's gonna you're gonna yell in his head about the shit that they say to him,
And he's
like,
probably gonna be like, like they're gonna be
Pretty much.
scraping and.
yeah. So I'm in.
Like you could see him blushing already. Like
Yeah,
you could
yeah,
see
like,
the
yeah.
I'm gonna check it
dummy
out.
blushing.
I'm gonna check it out
3
for
minutes.
sure.
It's gonna be a laugh.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's funny.
What is this?
this one I thought was for
Eternal
Eternal
ladies.
Boys.
So the plot synopsis is the story follows 6 middle-aged men who have experienced success and failures in their lives. One day they decide to become an idol group and overcome such barriers as their age and their physical
I
condition.
saw the trailer for this. It actually looks hilarious. I
It's by
did see the
Lead-In
trailer
Film.
for this.
I like that they're middle-aged.
It's
men
out
being
already.
An idol group.
Yeah.
That's so unique.
I'll watch it.
24 episodes slated for 15-minute episodes.
24? Holy
Yeah.
shit! How do you even make a
24, 15 minutes. Well, because it's probably just like them just like fucking shitting, like just not being good.
You see they're 15-minute episodes?
Yeah, 15 minutes.
Interesting.
It's on Crunchyroll already now. Let's see. Crunchyroll browse. New?
Eternal Boys.
Eternal Boys. Nothing's on here yet.
Maybe it's out in Japan right now.
Yeah.
It's probably that, yeah.
Interesting.
I was gonna say I don't think anything except for the Gundam episode has come out.
And the villainous one.
Oh yeah.
Nobody watching that.
All right, I'll watch it. I'll watch this one. I'll give it a couple episodes.
Yeah, I'll give it a
Yeah,
shot for
check it
sure.
out. I'm excited
Lookism?
about this one. I'm excited
This one
about
I
this
saw
one.
the
Netflix
trailer for
jail.
yesterday.
I've read this webtoon and it's incredible.
It's on
Yeah,
Netflix.
the trailer looked really good. Like
Yeah.
really, really good.
So the premise is basically
Jobless reincarnation without the jobless reincarnation.
no. Basically, so he is a not attractive guy, and he's
He looks like the dude from Jobless
he's
reincarnation.
normally like he's actually super poor upbringing, and
Okay.
then he gets this ability where when he's asleep, he wakes up in an attractive form,
K-pop star.
and
Huh.
then but the thing is he doesn't like his body doesn't change. He has two bodies.
Yeah.
Literally, like when he's around walking around in his attractive form, his other body is literally sleeping, and so he's trying to figure out. And it's a really cool story that tells the dynamic of how society treats you depending on how you look. Because
Yeah.
the same people that he knows as his ugly version, he knows as his good-looking version, so he can see how they treat him differently.
Yeah.
And then he also is attending school, and because he's good-looking, he's getting more opportunities, and so he's realizing like I get a lot further in life being good looking than I ever do being ugly. But then he's also coming to terms with his ugly side in the way that like I can still work out, I can still get a job, I can still study, like I can use this time. So he's developing like an understanding of both of his sides. Also, he got like hella bullied early on.
Shit.
And
Jobless reincarnation.
he got hella bullied, and so he's trying to get stronger in both forms. But then the cast is what makes it interesting. Is there's like this thug guy who like didn't care for him, and then now that he's like good looking, like cares. And then there's like this other guy that's like rich who doesn't say a lot, but he's like, oh, he likes his handsome version, so he's like been giving him nice clothes. So yeah, and he's been hiding the secret, so nobody knows that he's both versions. And there's like other stuff that I don't want to get into, and it has some really crazy arcs. But overall, the story is telling about literally how your appearance affects how people treat you.
Yeah.
It's a Netflix
very-
show, so I
I'm
feel like the
very in on
majority
this
of
one.
the majority of the public's probably going to be able to check this out because it's on Netflix come November 4th. So
Unless it's put in jail and you only get one episode per.
true. I hope not
Yeah.
because I am
I'm
very
very excited for this one.
yeah. This one looks fire.
All right.
Last but not least. Oh wait, never mind.
Oh no, I added one in because
Oh
there's
yeah, I
another Netflix one.
was going to say I'm like I was gonna say when I was looking through like the list, I was like, do we even have this on here? What you added?
Explain.
Yeah, so this is called Romantic Killer, is the name of it. Comes out October 27th. It's another Netflix one, so it reminded me to throw it in there. But
Do we know
here's
what
the
the origin is?
synopsis.
That Lookism one is definitely Korean, right? Because of his name. Or-
Yes, I believe so.
So is this China? Like is this a
No, I think it's Japanese. There's a manga.
Got you.
So this one, when gamer Anzu gets transported to a world of hot guys, it's like she's in a dream, someone else's dream. High schooler Anzu Hoshino has a great life. Every day she plays video games, pigs out on snacks, and pets her beloved cat. But this blissful existence is turned into a confusing mess when a magical creature transports her to an altered reality bereft of her favorite things. Now she's stuck with hot guys instead. How can she possibly survive in such an awful world? Anzu must play along in this altered reality before she can return to her normal life, so she begrudgingly makes friends with Tsukasa Kazuki. He unfortunately happens to be one of the hottest and most popular guys at school, and what's worse, she realizes that he might not even be that bad of a person. So basically, she hates anything having to do with what like a normal high school girl would want to have to do with.
Right.
She just wants to go home and play video games and pig out, and she gets thrown into an alternate reality where it's like, yeah, you can't do any of the shit that you actually love. I'm gonna force you to fall in love with somebody. So she gets put into this world, and it's kind of like she's trying to navigate her way around, just playing along, trying not to fall in love with anybody. But I'm assuming she ends up falling for somebody,
That dude.
Yeah.
and that's kind of the plot. So it's a comedy.
Okay.
Again,
I'll bite.
Netflix, October 27th. I'm gonna check it out because it sounds interesting. It sounds like
Yeah.
it'll be funny.
Yeah.
And the studio that's doing it, they don't really have like a huge catalog. So I'm gonna check it out, see what it's all about.
I'm
Cool.
in.
All right, and then the finale.
Last one.
Last
Yeah.
one, last but not least, this is for Pete. This is the Berserk,
Berserk.
Golden Age Arc Movies Memorial Edition. And as you guys can see at the asterisk at the bottom, new cuts and reworked cuts for updated remastered version of all the movies. So they're adding new scenes, they're redrawing or however they
So
fucking
is there a
remastered.
continuation.
No, just the Netflix movies that Studio 4 Degrees Celsius or whatever put out back in 12.
The ones we watched.
The ones that we watched on
They're
Netflix.
great, but I want.
We all want more. We all want a proper adaptation that follows after these movies. We all want that.
But I can see
Exactly.
why they can't, because a lot of the stuff going forward is very seen and dark.
It also makes sense that they put out this new version for, in memoriam of
Yeah.
Kintaro. So
Yeah.
I definitely, for the sake of watching it, am going to watch it again because I'm curious what new things they add and see if it still holds up in terms of like how it looks now because they're remastering it or whatever. Because I thought it looked great. Yeah, it looked great. So that's why I'm wondering.
Master.
I was gonna say
Maybe
like,
they're gonna touch up the CG scenes that they do, like a lot of the war scenes or like the battles. Who knows?
I was gonna say that's like a whole lot of budget to do a remaster of something that's like already really good that
Exactly.
could have been for something else. But
I remember when me and
I get
Chinn
it, it's the
when I
Memorial
showed
Edition.
Chinn the first movie. I was like, yo,
Yeah.
Chinn, you gotta watch this.
yeah, and I was like, yo, is there anything afterwards? And we're like, no. And then we're like, yo, 2016. Like Kumar just graduated. I was like, yo. Or no, I'm graduating. Kumar has been graduated. And we're like, yo, it's coming out. We're watching it. We're like, yo, this is shit. What is this
this anime
CG?
sucks.
We're like, yo, why is it like cutting from like really, really crisp animation, super like manga panel, like drawn art,
The intro, right? The OP.
straight to CG?
Yeah.
Well, like even
Yeah.
some of the fights would show
Gross.
like guts be like, super nicely drawn, and then just cut to disgusting CG.
Disgusting
So I was like, yo, what the hell?
Disgusting.
PlayStation 1 ass graphics.
Literally, like worse than that. It was like Mario 64. Like what the hell? Like
Hey,
But
we're
yeah.
not, we're not throwing shade to Mario 64 now.
That was my first console game. My first
Mario
as a
64.
wee lad, on my N64.
As a wee lad.
But yeah,
Wee
I
lad.
think we all know Pete's watching this on repeat a million times over. I'm probably definitely gonna tune in because
I
they.
just don't understand how you can take something so polished and polish it more.
I'm assuming it's gonna look even better, so that's why I'm intrigued to watch it again. And they also said they're adding new music. I forgot to add that, but they're adding some more music. Want to see? I mean, not that it's gonna make a huge difference, but they said they're adding, new shit. So
yeah.
I mean, I get it as a memorandum.
Well, I mean, I think they're adding more shit because if you recall in the movies, the original 3 movies, they kind of left out some manga scenes and stuff from the manga. I think they're adding more from the manga to make it like. Remember how that we didn't really know what Griffin did before the Band of the Hawk? I think they're adding stuff.
They didn't actually. You read the books. They didn't actually show much more.
I know, but you know, you kind of got the gist that he's selling ass like before he became.
That's pretty much what they showed in the book.
No, they hinted at it in the original movies though, like when he was fighting that one war with that one king. I forgot the name of the kingdom, but
Yeah.
I'm not saying that they're adding stuff like that, but they're adding more context to these new movies now with more manga related scenes. So
I think I will. That will probably be one that I watch if AK wants to watch it. Like, since she hasn't seen the original 3,
yeah.
and I'll be like, or if you say it's like crazy good, then I'll be like,
I mean,
alright.
you guys know if you've
Yeah,
seen
we've
it.
I haven't seen the original 3, so I'm gonna watch it.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
you're chilly, you'll
Yeah.
love it. It's incredible.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it for sure.
It's really
Especially
good.
because these
I've
movies.
been meaning to watch it, just
Yeah.
haven't gotten to it.
And now you'll get a reworked, more polished, better musical version.
And not for nothing,
Yeah,
like
so I won't know.
supposedly.
I won't know the difference, like what was polished up, but like
Yeah.
yeah.
I am gonna watch
And
it.
if you don't read Berserk, I feel like these movies are really everyone's introduction to Berserk. So,
They actually do a great job introducing it.
so if these movies get that fire under you to start reading Berserk, I mean, you just
It did for me, right?
Yeah, it
That's
did
why
for
I
you,
have
yeah.
the Berserk volume.
Yeah, she literally we binged the 3 movies and then immediately started ordering the Berserk books online.
Yeah, we'll
yeah.
see.
incredible movies to a not incredible anime series because there's no anime series for this show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fact.
But yeah,
Oh, okay.
But that
that's
was,
it. That's
that
the
was
fall
last one.
season, baby.
There is
Buckle up.
there is one more that was not on there that I saw
Oh.
on my anime list. Daily Life of the Immortal King season 3
Oh,
is
yeah.
coming out.
I
That
didn't
show
even
is
know there was season
hilarious.
2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that show is hilarious. It's like Psyche K meets Mob Psycho meets One Punch Man.
Oh, it's,
like,
it's a donghua, right?
yep. Hmm.
Yeah.
It's a donghua, so
Just
just
not
keep an
making-
eye out for that.
Yeah, I'm currently going through just to make sure we didn't miss anything.
I mean, some of them are sequels to shows we've never
Yeah, I was
heard
gonna
of.
say there's
Why?
like, again, what is it? Detective Conan
Yeah,
existing for
yeah.
another millennium. We have Kantai Collection again.
I don't know what that is.
It's like the Boat Girls.
Oh, girls, I know what that is.
Yawamushi Pedal Season 5.
Yeah, like who knows? what that is.
Encouragement of the Climb Next Summit, which looks like a cute, like, anime,
It's
but
a sequel. It's a sequel. I saw that. Chili's giving you the nod. The,
oh,
the,
okay,
the,
no.
the sneak of
It's like it's the
disapproval.
4th season. Like, is it not?
4th season. I thought it was 2nd season.
Or like 3rd season. It was like there's like another adapt. Yeah, no, it's the 4th season. The prequel
It's the
is
4th season.
Yama no Susume 3rd season. All right, so I guess
It's a short thing. They're like 3-minute episodes. Like, just don't
yeah,
watch it.
but all right.
There
Mug
was a
Love,
show I saw.
alternate.
It just slam dunk is no. That's
Oh yeah,
that's
the
a-
new Slam Dunk movie.
Yeah,
There are
new
a ton of
Slam Dunk movie.
movies coming out this
Yeah.
fall.
but not for us though.
Yeah, but there's a new Makoto Shinkai coming out. The new SAO movie's coming out.
New slime movie.
New slime movie.
The-
movie that has like the dual
Yeah.
dual movies. Yeah.
I'm really interested in that, but like we're not
Same.
gonna get it for like.
I
probably
think I think there was one anime I didn't include because it just looked weird. It didn't even look like an anime. It was called like The Human Crazy University.
I did see that. I
It-
did see
It has
that.
the style of the one with the armadillo.
What?
No,
Hold on.
no,
Wait,
that
wait,
one was
hold
so
on.
much better. No, don't do that.
What
Don't
was
say
the
that.
armadillo?
The fucking the vampire dies in no time.
John the armadillo.
John, yeah.
This looks like it has like if I'm looking at it right now, like from that trailer picture right there of the guy with he's like shocked with his eyes out. It
Yeah.
reminds me of like the little like pop up thing that shows in like Mortal Kombat where he's like like in the corner. Like that's
This
what it gives me
literally-
vibes of.
If you guys are looking at the My Anime list for this picture on the left that they show for all the animes, this looks like
Yeah.
anime Rick and Morty. Like that's
Yeah.
what I'm getting at.
It
Yeah,
does.
that sounds
It does.
pretty accurate.
But yeah,
I couldn't
I'm not
think of the
going.
name of the show, but Kumar nailed it. It does look
Yeah.
like anime Rick and Morty.
like one of the studios, like the anime that this studio has done before, one has a 3.61 and has an anime Donald Trump with a flutophone. So yeah, who knows? All right, well, but yeah, anyways, thanks guys for tuning in. We're gonna
Hold on,
wrap
do we
up.
wanna do we want to do a quick yes no we're watching to see how many we're gonna
Okay.
be watching? The
Yeah,
figure
yeah,
count?
we'll do it. This is the recap for anybody who doesn't want to know the synopsis but wants to know what we're watching.
Yeah.
Bleach,
Yes.
thumbs up, yes. Spy
Yeah.
Family,
Yeah.
thumbs up, yes. Mom's
Yeah.
Psycho,
Nick that
thumbs
show.
up, yes. Chainsaw
Yeah.
Man, yes.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
Hero, yes. Well, you haven't even seen season 5 yet, but season 5, if you get to season 6, yes. Yes. To Your Eternity, season 2. Blue Lock,
Yes.
yes. Eminent
Yeah.
Shadow, yes. Reincarnated
No.
as a sword, yes.
Yes.
Urusei Yatsura, no. Shinobi
Yeah.
no Itoki, that's the one.
You have so many tabs.
Yeah,
Gotta
That's
give
the
everything a shot.
that's the one that I'm like, all right, maybe I'll give a shot. Golden
Yes.
Kamuy season 4, so I'm already at
Eventually.
10. Uzaki-chan, yes, because
Yes.
I already watched season 1.
No.
No.
I've somehow gotten
Mm.
stronger when I improve my farm-related
No.
skills. No, I'm the villainous, so I'm taming the final boss. No.
No. I'm gonna check it out.
More than
Yeah.
a married couple, but not lovers. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
The Bochi the Rock.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. No.
Beast
No.
Tamer. No. Peter Grill.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Yes.
Fuck yeah, I'm
100%.
watching Peter Grill. Pop Team Epic.
No.
I'll watch it if it's on TV. I'm watching the first episode on TikTok though.
Yeah, word.
Gundam.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna
Yes.
check it out.
Gundam. I'm watching it. Do
Yes.
it yourself?
Yes,
Yes.
watch it.
Fuck.
Very good.
I am at 16 right now.
I'm at 17.
This one, I forget
I'm
the
a
name
little,
of it.
I'm a little iffy about this.
This is the one I'm waiting for Chili to.
I'm gonna
say.
watch it.
Yeah.
I'm watching it.
Yes.
Play
Yep.
it cool, guys. Yes.
What, right?
They're sure. Yeah.
No.
I'm gonna watch it.
No, I'm not.
No.
no.
Maybe this was the one that I was no to, but maybe yes to the one with the dragon girl. One of them is a yes.
This
This one, yeah,
I'm
because
intrigued. I'm
yeah,
gonna check it
I'm
out.
intrigued. Wow.
No.
No,
No.
this one is yes for you, no? Or you're gonna check it
I'm
out?
gonna check it. I'm gonna check it out. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is the
I'm-
HBO
yeah.
Max for episode 1. Yes.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta check it
Hell
out.
yeah. Yes.
No.
Check it out.
Yes.
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 That one I'll wait for you guys to say.
Yes.
Yes.
This is also one I'll
No.
wait for you guys to say.
And this we can watch for now.
And then this.
Yeah.
This week,
All
these
right.
are movies.
No. All right. So, how many did you guys get to?
25. Let's
I'm gonna
go.
go down my actual list on the website real quick. Hold on.
I'm at 22.
I'm at 10.
I will say though, the fact that some of these are really short anime, like in terms of episode watch time,
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, but you sign up for everything.
You gotta give everything a shot.
That's like 4 browsers open with 20 tabs in them each.
So that's 22 with continuing. Obviously, I'm gonna continue with Boruto.
I'm so behind on Boruto. It's crazy. Like
I'm like
50
7 episodes
behind.
behind or something. It's all right.
I'm like on episode 227. I think
Oh
is the
my
last time I watched.
Gosh.
Yeah,
Alright,
stopped
I'm
watching.
at 28.
28. Really?
Yeah.
Go
I'm
for
at
it.
I'm at 22.
I guess
I'm
we'll
at
find out how
22.
many we drop as we watch them.
24 because of One Piece and Boruto. Continuing over.
Oh,
Oh,
Jill,
yeah.
you still watching
Watching
Bleach though,
Bleach.
right? You
So
gotta
29.
29. Yeah, that's
y'all gotta just
But this
well,
is
no, because he has Bleach, so like Bleach into Bleach.
true.
this is his
Yeah.
brand though. Like this is what he does for us and for everybody. He recommends by watching everything that not all of
You're
us will
welcome.
commit to.
Yeah. I put
we
myself through all the
appreciate
terrible
you for
shit.
that. Like, thank you.
That is the brand. That is the Chili Rex brand.
It's because that he'll watch some stuff that I'm not interested in, and he'll report back that I'm like, you know what? We're gonna pick it up now, and it actually comes out like pretty good.
That's what I do.
That's what I do.
Chili
But that
Rex.
is- That
Chili
is
does
Chili
Rex.
Rex. But that's all we got for today, right? For
Yep.
tonight?
Yes, that is all for
Deuces.
tonight.
It's a hot fall
We'll
list.
get this video uploaded as soon as possible to YouTube once we get the Twitch stuff. Thanks for everybody for dealing with all of the Twitch
debacle.
issues. Yeah, you know, it's been weird over at that company, so I'm not surprised that their servers are also being weird.
Well,
yeah.
eventually, I wouldn't be surprised if we start streaming on YouTube if we can.
I was gonna say
real.
now that we're not showing like videos and we're just doing pictures, and we
Yeah.
don't have to worry about DMCA and stuff like that. I mean, maybe, but you know, we
because then it
Well-
would just repurpose our content as we like create it, right? That just makes one less thing for us.
Facts.
We'll
Yes.
figure it out.
We'll
But yeah.
circle back to this conversation.
But yeah,
But-
until next time, everybody, class dismissed. Hopefully, we won't have technical difficulties.
Yeah,
Alright.
peace out.